Hello everyone, welcome to this online class. In today's video, we are going to discuss about types of resources. Students, there are three types of resources: natural resources, human-made resources, and human resources. Now, what are natural resources? Resources which are taken from nature. Human-made resources, resources which are created by humans. And the most important resource is the human resource. Now, why important? It is because of our ideas, knowledge, skills and inventions that we create more and more resources, and hence it is important. So let us discuss each one in detail. So what are natural resources? Resources that are drawn from nature and used without much modification. Now what does it mean? All these resources which are available in nature are actually free gifts, okay, and we can use them directly. For example, the air we breathe, the water in our rivers and lakes, the soil, minerals are all natural resources and we use them directly. We do not make any changes. So that is the meaning of without much modification. Now, in some cases, tools and technology may be needed to use these natural resources in the best possible way. Now, natural resources are classified into different groups depending upon their level of development and use, origin, stock, and distribution. Now, on the basis of their development and use, resources can be classified as actual resources and potential resources. Based on their origin, resources can be classified as abiotic and biotic resources, whereas natural resources on the basis of stock can be categorized into renewable and non-renewable resources. Resources on the basis of their distribution can be classified into two groups, that is ubiquitous or localized resources. So let us see what are actual and potential resources. Now students, when we are talking about level of development, we are actually talking about technology. Okay, sometimes the level of technology that we have may be not advanced enough to use the resources that are present in the nature. Okay, so based on that, they can be classified as actual resources and potential resources. Now what are actual resources? These are all the resources whose quantity is known and which are used in the present. Now, used in the present in the sense all the resources, for example, soil, minerals, trees, okay, we are using it right now, right? So, these are called as actual resources. We know their quantity and we are making the best use of these resources. Whereas, potential resources are those whose entire quantity may not be known, and since we don't know the quantity, these resources are not used by us, but they can be used in the future. Now, why it is not used at the present? There can be many reasons. The level of technology that we have at present may not be advanced enough to easily utilize these resources. For example, uranium is found in Ladakh. Okay, now this is an example of potential resource. Now this resource cannot be used because we do not have technology advanced enough to easily utilize these resources, but for sure they will be used in the future. So understood? So now going to the next classification based on origin. They are categorized into two groups, that is abiotic resources and biotic resources. All non-living things, okay, resources which do not have life, come under abiotic. So they are abiotic resources, for example soil, rocks, minerals. Now biotic resources are all resources which have life, for example all living organisms such as plants, animals, bacteria, fungi, all microorganisms come under biotic resources. So students, this is all for today. In the next class, we will see the next two classifications.